Horrible, 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 horrible. If I have to describe Barcelona's performance today, it'll be horrible. Um, Muy mal. Horrible. Um, just horrible, just bad, dude. All the way around. I've seen bad performances under Hansi Flick, like we've seen last week, or just their last game actually was 4-0 against Atleti. Um, but this performance today, it was bad. It was bad. Yamal missing sitters. Yamal missing a penalty. And let me not get it wrong. Every amazing player misses penalties. I don't even want to make the penalty mistake like about this whole video. But this performance today was very bad. Rafinha just getting back his first game. I didn't see too much from him. He didn't create too many chances, in my opinion. He had a couple chances here and there in the first half, but everything was in Girona's hand. Everything was being played through Girona. Girona just had all the control in the first half. If they had somebody that can actually finish the ball and get past John Garcia, which was their best player today, I do think this game could have gotten out of hand way earlier. But honestly, I'm not scared for Barcelona. If I'm being very objective about this performance today, I believe every team, they don't have perfect seasons if you're not freaking buying Leverkusen under Xabi Alonso that last season where he went invincible. Teams are going to have drops in form. Teams are going to have dips in form, and that's completely fair. I don't think Barcelona fans should really be worried about this. I do think Hansi Flick should really address the issues that he's been having with his team as far as the defensive structure and how they get back into shape when they're getting pushed back on a counterattack or something like that, because that's how most of their chances were created on a counterattack or just being played through their midfield. Their midfield just couldn't hold up anything today. Honestly, it was horrible. And I have a question for Barcelona. Why would we get João Cancelo and not use him? And just not use him at all? Like, what is the point of picking him up and putting him on the squad? You know? Like, bro, move Koundé over. Because Koundé's not really giving you much. Ever since Vinny cooked him in the Super Cup, he hasn't been giving you much. I mean, yes, he had an assist today, but other than that, defensively, he's not doing that much for you, in my opinion. Move Koundé over into like the center back position. Put him there. He'll track back for you. He's fast. He's athletic. You know, he's aggressive and he's smart when you're making his tackles. And put João Cancelo there. Try it. See how that's gonna work. But honestly, I don't see this team making it far in Europe. If we want to go ahead and go to Champions League, because I think they don't play in the playoffs. They have a week off like we do. But now you've given Real Madrid some more breathing room, a lot more breathing room, where you could have had a chance to put your foot on their neck, and stay at the top of the league table. I mean, it was going to be close regardless. Real Madrid has a game ahead of them, I believe, and with that being said, Real Madrid are now 2 points ahead of you with this draw that you had. They do play tomorrow. They play against Benfica tomorrow. I was gonna do the Champions League predictions, but time got past me and I couldn't do it and have the thumbnail ready and everything, unfortunately. But I'll make sure I'm gonna have this video out for y'all, and then I'm gonna do my reaction to all the games tomorrow for sure. But dude, like I said, Barcelona, man, it's very hard to watch. I do believe that you guys are very, very, very dependent on your superstars like Rafinha, Yamin, Pedri, the most, honestly. Pedri and João Garcia. He's a superstar now, for me at least. He's a superstar. Excuse me. Still getting over a little bit of sickness, but guys, like, when I'm watching, like, how are you gonna make it far in the Champions League and you're this dependent on injury-prone players? Well, I don't think Pedri has been that injured throughout like his whole tenure at Barcelona, but Rafinha, he's always getting injured here and there. He's getting older. I think Rafinha is like 29, right? Look it up. Yeah, Rafinha's 29. He's not like super up there in age. Let me not make it sound like he's somebody's uncle. Like, nah, he's 29 years old, but he's He's been getting injured a lot recently, and that hasn't been good. I think that really stunts the momentum that you guys do create throughout the season, and he's very important for y'all. He's important for y'all just as Lamine is important for y'all. And when Lamine is performing, that is when you see him at his best. And all that talk about Lamine being a small game player, big game player, bro, he is still a young kid. Like you got to think about it. Like bro is 18 years old. He's 18-year-old and he's doing this. Like he's very amazing. And I'm pretty sure, he will eventually pass the torch. I don't think he's the best in Europe, in my opinion. Statistically, he's not. But just right now, man, is just like, dude, Hansi Flick has to really figure something out. I even texted some of my Barca friends. I'm like, yo, there's nothing really to worry about. I do still think that you guys will win La Liga, just because of the way that Real Madrid has been playing. I don't think it's been great, which they have found a little bit of form. They won their last 5 games, but they still have locker room issues. And fitting people in certain positions, and keeping that kind of momentum is going to be hard for them because they still want to play their super best players, but that team just doesn't really fit the way that they want to play. They have Mbappe and Vinny on the same end, and that's just clashing because they're in the same area. You can't just play 2 people on that side. That's what I'm saying. Like, I do think Real Madrid's going to drop form a little bit again, especially since they have more games that they're playing than you. Their legs are going to be way tired, man. Just because they're in the playoffs now, since they slipped up, now they're in the playoffs. But other than that, dude, it was a very poor performance, honestly. The Koundé tackle, I think should have been looked at, but it wasn't that hard, and it was, and the game was moving so fast. Like you have to get up there. I don't think you lay down while the ball is in front of your box, basically, and this guy is running down here towards you. I think you got to get up and try to at least fight for to get a block or something on that ball before the second goal is scored. But other than that, congrats to Girona. Girona, you're a shit team. Don't get me wrong. Let me not say it's a team. You could be better. I think you guys need some more attacking players, but because you had a lot of chances, man. You had a lot of chances, and you were opening Barca up. You were opening Barca up on many occasions, many plays. To score more goals. You should have more goals than you had today, but a lot of chances that you guys did have were either like one pass off, some guy didn't make the right play, or just the finish wasn't on point. And also Dan Garcia, he had an amazing game. I'm talking about double saves after double saves. I mean, like, bro, like that guy he's really good. He's really good. But other than that, guys, I hope you did like this video. I've been covering La Liga a little bit more. It's been very interesting over there on that end of the world. Champions League tomorrow. We have some big games tomorrow. Again, sorry I didn't get to make my predictions video. I really wanted to do that, but just time and creating that thumbnail was going to take me too long to do everything at once. But other than that, I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love on the last video. I think I got like about almost 100 views on it, and that means the world to me. I really appreciate it. But I love you guys. Thank you so much. And please like and subscribe. It's been your boy Trey, and I'm out.